Alrighty, chat. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How is everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Happy, what is today? Wednesday? Happy middle of the week. Hope everyone is doing amazing. I figured we'd have an extra stream during the week since we did miss on a Monday due to work. The rest of the week has been pretty good, which has been nice. So, but yeah, hope everybody is doing amazing. I did also move my world onto a server, or onto my server. So we now have, the server that we can run on. Hey there, Out. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome. And so I the only thing I did was kind of log in to make sure everything's running, and it seems like everything was running when I copied everything over here. So we'll have to see how everything goes. We also have to remember where we left off and what we're currently up to. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing amazing. I think the last thing we had done, we went to that other dimension. Excuse me. Went to that other dimension, got some stuff set up. Can I remove mod stuff? Apparently not. What about no. Like I'd always, can I like you can right click stuff. Oh nice. There's little X's. There we go, perfect. That's all I want to do. Hey, I did something. You are streaming. Exactly. And clearly it was you. How you doing, Eliza? Welcome. Hope you're doing well today. I think that was one of the things we wanted to do was make sure we have the stuff that's going into here getting pushed into here, as well as the stuff going into here pushed into here as well. So I think that's what we're going to start with. And let's see. You get 6 days off from work. Very nice, Eliza. But hope you're doing well. 6 days off. Are you going to do anything special? You gonna do anything special? That sounds like that should be nice. Interesting. It retained the map. That's neat. Wonder how that works. We did set up some stuff out here. Right, we were working on obsidian. And so we still have obsidian coming through. We got this guy over here producing nothing at the moment. We just have it jumping. Okay. And then what about this guy over here? How are all of these things doing? This thing is starting to churn through the backlog we had. And what we really need to do is we really need to make more breakers so that we can set up one breaker or one pickaxe per breaker. And then we wouldn't have to deal with other stuff over there. We also have this guy set up with all lava. Yep. And this has just the one connected. And this has just the one connected. I wonder if there's a way for it to, get distracted, if you will. Like have one of them connected to the wrong machine or something. I don't know. Well, hopefully not. All right. So let's start with that. You're doing some pumpkin picking, National Trust Houses, eating and reading. Can't wait. That sounds nice. Yeah, I can't wait for my vacation's coming up in a month. Less than 30 days away, and that's going to be nice. Just to not have to deal with work for 2 weeks will be really nice. Okay. So let's start by, I guess, making a couple draws. Let's make those just so that we can put these, 4 things in it. Let's see, we don't have a backpack, right? I keep forgetting. Where is the key at? This guy, right? Yep. Next month, you're off alone in a treehouse for 4 nights? In a treehouse? Getting offline for 4 days? Nice. Let's see. Oh, that was not the one I wanted. because this is the ferrocore. While we do want ferrocore, I don't think that's going to be the one we store. So we have nickel, iron, and then redstone and lapis. Oh, I had lapis in my inventory already. And another one. All right, so there we go. And then the redstone in there. So now we can take everything out of here and do that. And that should be... Oh, right, we didn't connect them. Yeah, duh. So we got to do that. And then we also have to connect them. Like so. All right, now, now if we do that, it should put everything away. Excellent. Okay, that's what we want to see. So now we just need to move this guy onto this, which actually might as well just do it immediately. Okay, so we got the importer there, and then we're going to do exporter, 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 exporter. So that should make all of those guys dump into the draws. Excellent. Okay, and then... So then we need to get an exporter for that guy. And is that going to be it? So we want an exporter on you. And then we also need a item upgrade. Do you think we need more than one in here? It kind of looks like yes. Also, what's the upgrade of the upgrade? It's gold, yeah. So we're not there just yet. Okay, so we'll stick with what we got. We'll make two of them. All right, so there we go. So now it should output 3 at a time. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so then this will hopefully catch up. Let's help it along. So 3 might not be enough because this can produce up to 3 items at a time. Also, I kind of want to move it already so that I can access the front of this. All right, that's fine. It's not too bad to reset these. Because all we're going to do is this, that, and that. All right, so we just got all those connected for us. Yeah, clearly this is not fast enough. Okay, so another upgrade. Will 4 be enough? Apparently even 4 is not enough. So wait a minute, is it just because it's doing 1 per slot or something? If we did that... It's like they're all competing over the same one. And so they're all taking this one. It's the only way I could think to fix it, because if we grab one of these out, I don't think this works the way I want it to. So what I was thinking is that this one pulls that one, this one pulls that one, this one, that one. But I don't think that's how that works. Definitely doesn't look like that works the way that we want it to. That's too bad. I mean, we were pretty close to making gold, right? Let's see. Was gold in here? No, this is copper, silver, Coal. Didn't we already have coal? Yeah, so gold's over here. Which apparently is from a brown asteroid. Simple. I see. I see. Well, that's kind of disappointing. I wonder what I should do for this. How far will this connector or collector pick up from? If we were to do the offset of this, whoops, not like that. If we did the offset of this, how far do you go? 9 blocks? I mean, 9 blocks is close enough if we were to connect it to this guy. That's only if we want to keep it right next to us, too. I suppose... What about... So the storage controller... They have like a... Yeah, an access point. This requires quartz. Because what I was thinking is, I'm assuming the access point is, you know what, the controller slave from the other storage draws. And so we could have the access point here, and then it would just connect to this guy. You know, assuming we could do something like that. I don't actually know if that's something we can do or not. All right, let's click some buttons. All right, well, anyways, what we want to do is we want to set up this guy to be able to make this, this one. Mysterious orange asteroid dust, and so that's going to be 8 plus that. Okay, and to make this, we need copper. Oh, we need sulfuric acid. Does it tell me pulverized asteroid obtained through straining? Oh, I gotta pay attention. Mysterious alloy, and you get a 50% chance. Okay. So that means we will need to make a little bit more of this. Hey, Joe, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. This is stone and a book. And then a book required... A book required paper. Did we see bookshelves somewhere? I don't think we did, but then we also need to get leather as well. And leather was drying table of the raw biopolymer. And then this stuff was the water and the packed wheat. Okay, so we probably have some of the biopolymer. Oh, we do right there. Okay, so that doesn't seem so bad. Hey, BBS, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome on in, Raiders. How was the rest of your cast? How many times did you fail? But welcome. Hey there, Voodoo. Hey there, Pure. Hey there, Bathu. BBS, thank you so much.
BBS Pro Love.
Welcome on in to space. Hopefully you don't die. I didn't give you guys spacesuits. I never fail. Yeah, something like that. But welcome, and hey there, Annie. How are you? Well, welcome raiders. My name is Fail to Survive. We play a lot of modded Minecraft. Today we're playing a mod pack called Contained, which is one of the packs from Ben, one of the Opolis packs. Although it's not named with Opolis. So I don't really have a place to put you guys. This is the first time we have miniatures in the pack, because I just moved it to a server today. He's an annoying ginger in the game. He seemed too close. How you doing today? Luckily okay, I was gonna say luckily he can't do anything destructive, but he could probably mess up the armor stands. Just slay him. Kill it with fire. We'll look the other way. It's too tempting. It's too tempting. It's too tempting. But welcome on in. We are family friendly here, so please do watch your language. And yeah, I hope everybody has an awesome time here. Thank you very much. We did need the obsidian. I forget how much we needed. So it was 10. It was 10 times 4 buckets. Don't make a mess, okay? PBS, just hang out. Did it take you a while to find that command? Oh, is that a sub-only command? Rip. We had our family friendly warning before the raid. Don't worry, we got you. Nice. Thank you. Stick a leash to him, push him off the edge, and let him forever hang. Toxic. So what we were trying to do is figure out what we're actually doing. Actually remembered this time. Nice. So we needed some of this log sheet. It's a difficult thing to say, family friendly. And then we need to put it into a table and with the soaked paper to turn it into paper. So we need some wood sheet. Exactly. So log, we need a few of these. How many? I just need 1, right? So let's just do 6. So we toss this into our water centrifuge and let it run. I really think BBS is going to do something. Okay, these are all full. Let's pick them up. Oh wait, I've already used the pickaxe, so it doesn't matter. So we're just using this thing right here to actually produce us lava. This is apparently like the Tinker Smeltery, but in this mod pack, you know, a little different. Those are ugly by default. No, I like these better than the other ones. I just need 1, so let's do 6 exactly. Yeah, I was using the other texture pack, and I was just like, I don't like that one. You don't like the pretty pipes? I like these better. Yeah. I like the way that these ones look better. So let's grab these ones, because these ones are pretty pipes to me. Someone call bondulence? I don't know what that means. All right, so we put this guy in here. So we need to do this 10 times to get this pickaxe to be unbreakable. And then we're going to use this as a way to generate resources. And so we just need to do this a few times. So you can see it's at unbreaking 4 right now. And then unbreaking 5 and so on and so forth. All right, all of those are empty now. I'd like to go put this back over there, but this is the pickaxe I've been using, so can't really use it at the moment. But yeah, so I hope everybody has a good time. Thank you so much for bringing your community over here, BBS. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, feel free to sit back, relax, and enjoy for all of you here. Thank you. All right, so there we go. There's our unbreaking 10. So let's pick those up. Let's actually, I guess we will take it out. Just to empty this guy out. How far are you into the pack? Approximately how many hours? Let's see, stats. Time played, 11 hours. The way I understand this pack is it's not very difficult. How you doing, Stella? Welcome, welcome. So not far then? Yeah, we kind of just started. Yep, yep. All right, put those in there. How am I? I'm doing well, thanks. Hope you're well. Are you... You're not being filled. Oh. Okay, I see. All right, so there's our paper, and this is going to allow us to get a book. Just got out of therapy. Nice, nice. It's cool. Looks. This pack looks cool. It is, yeah. Are generally beginner friendly. They do a good job guiding the player. Yeah, the thing I know nothing about is all of these mods. You know, and that's how all of the beginning of the pack starts, is by using this aura tech stuff. And then the what's the other one? Well, actually, the asteroids is probably just specific to this pack anyways, but yeah, that's specific to this pack. But yeah, all of the aura tech stuff is all new to me. Cool mods though. Yeah, it seems like they essentially just took mods from all other mods and just put it into one mod. You know, it feels like an all-purpose mod, essentially. You check stuff off, PC. All right, good luck, Stella. Thanks for hanging out as always. Appreciate it. Thank you for the lurks. All right, don't do anything bad, BBS. Do you think he's gonna jump off the edge? Because he comes close to the edge and jumps, doesn't realize that the gravity is really high. Oh, all right. Well, put themselves in a corner. You'll tank it. Okay, so what we wanted to do was make this shop here. Help? Nah, you'll be... You see, you've already figured it out. I was going to say, you'll be fine. Okay, so this shop apparently does nothing. Got it. So, and then it was this catalog we need to craft, which is more paper and a compass. Okay. You're so smart. I wouldn't go that far. Do we have like a lasso? Right, we can't look in there. Do we have a lasso or a safari net or a net? Do we have something to pick you up with? What about a mob imprisonment? Nope. What's something else I can search for to pick people up? Lead? So I guess I could use a lead to drag you around. Do we have... We don't. Okay. So we could craft it using the leafy string, but then we need the slime ball. The slime ball we just got access to? Yeah. A net? Looks like no. Yeah, looks like no. Come up with an axe. I like it. I like it. Mob cage. Cage. We have a spawner cage. Used to build a cage of the required size under the spawner controller. Oh, cage right there. Yeah, all right, all right, all right. So we need iron bars. And then we need slabs. Do we have slabs? Cage. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. BBS actually knew something. Wow, it shouldn't be so toxic. All right, where are you at? Oh, there you are. You can't catch this animal, Rip. Rip. Lucky guess. True. True. All right, we made that. So let's add an animal catalog. Okay, so what we need to do is, I guess we can work on this. So the magma cream, we should have some of them, don't we? No, we never got any. Sneaky fail streaming on a Wednesday. How you doing, Oz? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I figured since we didn't stream on Monday, we could stream today. Correctly referred to as an animal, feral and unwieldy. True, too true, too true. We need a motor. Oh, we don't have copper yet. Okay. So that means we need to process these guys. You never get notifications. There are notifications both on Twitch and in Discord. But you have to enable both of them because neither one are automatic for you. Let's see. So the orange asteroid, if we wanted to get orange asteroid from this guy, the mysterious orange asteroid, we need 8 of them. Plus we need 4 dust. And then you need, this is 50%, right? And we have the redstone one, so we might want to do the obsidian one, which brings it to 70%. That may be the problem. You have to do something. Exactly. What is this? Heavy cores, which is something we're not at yet. Okay. So yeah, we'll have to do this guy here. That's a 70% chance. So that means one block of these or one stack of these is not going to be enough. Let's get an extra exporter. Steal one of those out of there. All right, so let's put the exporter on this guy, link it, and pump it. Sounds complicated. All right, that's not going to go anywhere because it doesn't have a place to put this stuff anywhere. Put it up there for now, I guess. Do we have a hopper? We do. Let's put the hopper over here. And we'll want to do all of these. We're going to need to go get more orange. All right, let's just toss all that away. So can we do anything with the magma? Let's see, drying basin, a mechanical squeezer, which I don't think we definitely don't have access to. Can I use a regular squeezer though? Maybe. Let's go find out. Where did I just put those blocks? Over here. If I put this over here, this one. So if I put that in there, do you turn into... Okay, no, you do not. It just squeezes it, but it doesn't actually turn into a magma cream. All right, let's go. Where was it? It was up here, right? And this asteroid is our portal. BBS, don't go anywhere, okay? I'll be back eventually. All right, let's go into the other. Okay, Dad. Oh, you know what? I forgot to take the blocks. I even put them in a chest to remind me. The chest right there to remind me, and I forgot. This is a torch placer, and then a a sword. All right. So now we have an unbreakable pickaxe, so we can break a lot more blocks. I probably should have brought like a draw or something, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll just pick some stuff up and then we'll come back. Alright, so we do have mobs here. Nice hit. Oh my goodness, I'm so bad. Alright, got him. So what do we have? We have red sand. And this is what we want, is asteroid. And is it nighttime? It is nighttime, so stuff can spawn. I guess we should be eating. Well, well, well. How you doing, Luna? Welcome, welcome. Dang it. Quit hitting me. It's rude. Alright, let's grab more. Are you in the nether? Kind of. So in this pack, we go to another dimension, and that other dimension, which actually, do I have it marked? I do. And that other dimension is essentially the nether without being the nether, you know? If only we had song requests. No, thank you. How you doing, Ali1? Hope you're well. Blazes and wither skeletons. Throwback. You agree with Ali1? That's nice. It's a good thing this is a failocracy, as you guys always say. Alright, what do we got? We got another wither skeleton. Hello. Do they jump when they fall? They don't. Okay. I say it's a dictatorship? No, it's a failocracy. Alright, we got the magma cream over here. A fail-tatorship? Nah, if it's a fail-tatorship, I want some potatoes. I'm recommending tater tots. Chill in bed for you. Alright, have a good night. Prosy, sleep well. Thank you very much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Did that really just burn the magma cream? That's so mean. Wow, are they like a guaranteed drop? Seems like a guaranteed drop. That's kind of crazy. Alright, let's go say hello. Good missing. Alright, got him. I forget, can we... Yeah, we can knock it back, right? Come down here. Stop flying away. And did we have something in here? Yeah, this was asteroid as well, right? Yep. That was really close to dangerous, but clearly I am in charge of my own destiny or something. Let's see, these ones. It's really, really tough breaking these things because you never know where they're gonna go. Here, another magma. There you are. Hello. Come on, you're going to jump. They hit so hard. Luckily, we're not playing in hardcore, so we don't have to be super careful. Mostly because I wasn't sure what to expect in this pack. Wow, every single piece just got thrown into the lava there. Is this stream any good? How you doing, Pope? Welcome. I'll leave that for you to decide. But if you'd like me to make the decision for you, I don't mind. I don't mind letting you go. We're playing some modded Minecraft. We are family friendly. You know, if any of these things work for you or don't work for you, you know, just let me know and I can help you out. Let's see. Now you're following, so you're stuck with me? Well, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Alright, how we doing? We got a bunch of black asteroid. We need more of the orange stuff. Are you feeling kind of spicy? Always spicy. How you doing, Purple? And cheers, Emma. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Alright, here's some orange. Do we have more? Did we have a bigger orange somewhere else? You're new to Minecraft. Is this the ether? This is another dimension. I don't know what the dimension's called. Does it say in the quest book? There you go. It's called Sindrath. But this is modded Minecraft, so a lot of the stuff we see here is not, you know, in normal Minecraft. A secret Wednesday stream? Indeed. How you doing, Fish? Stash diving in your yarn to look for new projects. Nice, nice. Yes, Wednesday. No, not secret. It was, well, Fish doesn't look at Discord, so so it makes it secret for him. I think Fish only looks at Discord if I'm not live. You missed the memo. All right, there we go. Those ones. Oh, what do we got? Anything important? Nope. So we definitely have a lot of the white asteroid and the black asteroid. Well, I mean, that's a decent amount of orange. You can mine entire chunks? Yeah, we have what's called Ulti-Mine. It's a mod called FDB Ulti-Mine, and it allows you to mine. In this pack, it's configured for 64 blocks at a time. So yeah, we can hold a special key, and it highlights what it's going to mine, and then you mine it. Just like so. It is something that's in a lot of mod packs out there, because it speeds things up. Usually you take the same amount of durability and hunger as if you mined it by hand, like one at a time. You don't look at Discord much either, although you were tagged today, so you had to briefly. Nice. Alright, inventory is just about full. Don't mind the ghasts. Which way was home? South-ish, that way. So we will need to come back and get some oil. Although it was recommended to use the pillars of oil. Am I going the right way? This doesn't look familiar. Although, realistically, what part of the world is going to look familiar? Oh, look at that. All right, let's put a torch on top here. And kind of mark our way next time. All right, let's take our portal back home. Yeah, there we go. There's an oil pillar. All right, let's head back in. And here we are. We're back home. So now we gotta jump our way over here. Looks like BBS is still there. Sure, it's still causing some sort of mayhem. All right, so let's see. We have... How do I want to do this? Now that we're going to have access to copper, that means we'll be able to do some upgrades to draws. We're going to need to make a couple more of these strainers, as well as a handful more of the mysterious alloy. All right, let's see. Can we make some additional draws like these guys? And so we could do... Maybe put the block in there, and then we'll put the dust in with it. I don't know if we're going to have both of those or not, but I think that could be a good idea. All right, so there we go. There's all those. Is it already full? No, why are you guys... Oh, because I keep doing that. I keep forgetting that I need to actually connect them and not... Alright, lock them and connect them. Alright, so now if we right click, everything gets put away. So the gray asteroid is not here? What are you? That's black asteroid. The gray asteroid? Was the gray asteroid the one that was around the oil, and then black asteroid was the one around the lava area? Man, I really wish we had a backpack where we could hide some of this stuff and have easier access to it. All right, and then it's in my inventory. And then we can configure link. So then this was light gray. So we don't have the light gray. The light gray dust, no. And then the biomass block, what did this drop? This drops all the saplings, yeah, so we're not gonna need that anytime soon. Alright, so we got some sand. We did get the magma cream. So now we can turn this into here. We're going to get molten blaze out of it. The problem is, I think that means we're going to need another... Oh, wow. Interesting. I think that means we're going to need another centrifuge, because the ones that we have out here are full of lava and water, right? Although I can dump it, I think. Well, let's see what happens. Looks like that'll work. And it's going to generate 45 millibuckets of molten blaze. Yes, hello BBS. Do we have another fluid draw somewhere? Let's grab a bucket. And then we can do a fluid draw. That's just going to be our essentially our tank. All right, let's break this guy for a second. And so if I put this here, and let's just, actually might as well use all of them, right? Let's let this guy process. And so this should produce us slime balls. And I'm assuming, okay, oh no, it does. Molten blaze, yeah, right there. So now if we tell this to export, oh yeah, look at that, okay. So there we go. Now we got molten blaze coming into here, and we got some slime balls. I don't remember what we needed slime balls for, but we needed it from something. Can we do bowls? No, what is this called? Soup. All right, we'll just convert all the bowls into soup. It would be really nice to get a void. Yeah, I think that the wood is full again. So should we start making some obsidian, or do we want... we're close. How many again did we need? It was 32, 32, and 16, right? We are probably going to have a shorter stream today as well, but we'll probably do at least a couple hours. All right, so let's see. We got slime balls. I don't remember what we needed slime balls for, though. Hey, Flutter, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you as well. Oh, it's for the lead, right? Hey, Marvel Man, how are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. A framed bouncy cube. Hope you're all having a great week. Yeah, my week started off pretty bad, or at least the week started off pretty long, but it's going much better today, or the rest of the week so far. But yeah, I hope everybody is doing amazing. I wonder, I could fence you in over there, but I don't even have fences, so that would take time. How are we doing with this guy? Doesn't have a place to export? Oh, that was sand I put in there? Oops. You're doing well. Glad your week is shaping up. Week is better now that we're here. Nice. Same, Flutter, same. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Right, it was this guy right here. Orange asteroid, so we can put that up there. And then we got black asteroid dust. Can go in there. Okay, and then we wanted to take the orange from here And okay, how much again did we need? We needed 4. So we hold on to 4 and put the rest in there, right? So we made this guy infinite, right? This is unbreaking, yes. Now to figure out dinner, that's the hardest thing to do. Crafting table. Grab a few extra chests. And then, yeah, we definitely need voids for these things, but we need the obsidian first. Highly recommend a grilled cheese and ham on dark rye with some Spanish olives. So it looks like we didn't even need the biofuel to make this thing work. Okay, so you're all done. So we can pick this guy up, that guy up, and then we put this back. And do that. That was your supper? Nice. Yeah, I didn't actually eat supper today. But that's all right. I ate a lot yesterday. I just wasn't hungry. So that's why I started a little early. Let's see, netherwort, we got wood stuff and mineral stuff. All right, how we doing with the dust? We've gotten, I think this is 100%. So does this chance upgrade? So it says 100% added to output chance. So does that mean that it's then 170% chance or something? 160% chance? Does that mean we could get more than 1 per strain? Or do you still only get 1 per strain, I wonder? We do need obsidian. So if we get 1 more, no, because realistically we need more and more and more. Because we do need to switch these things. There's no easy way to stop it from breaking the blocks on top. Let's get a breaker. One of these guys. And we'll throw this right here. And then we'll set this, oh, it's already set to 50. Okay, and then we need to just change this thing to be just that, right? Problem now is I don't have a pickaxe anymore. I have an extra pickaxe over here? No. Can we make an asteroid pickaxe? Pick. Can I just use something in my inventory there? Okay, I want to make sure this guy here. Okay, it looks like it's only on the bottom, right? Yeah, it looks like it's only on the bottom now. So that should make it so that we always get the gray one being processed. All right, let's put that guy away for now. We are going to need more of the, what was it? The black asteroid, gray asteroid. Okay, how are we doing over here? We got 27 copper dust. How many did we actually need? We need... Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh, wait a minute. Are we good already? So this here, we needed 4 plus 9. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're more than good. Okay, so now we can make the orange. Yep, one of them and one of those. Excellent. Okay, so there's our mysterious orange asteroid. And then we need some copper dust. Oh, ads. All right, let's go ahead and pause. And we're going to switch over to some Minesweeper. Chat, if you got to watch some ads, good luck. We do run 3 minutes of ads every hour. And while those ads run, we play Minesweeper so you don't miss any of the gameplay. So I'll see you all in just a moment. Please stay tuned. All right, let's see. I feel like we were at a point where we had to make some guesses. Maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of another Minesweeper board. Let's see, that one. Okay, so now we have to make guesses. Nope. Still do this corner, but we can't do anything down there, right? Oh, well, there you go. Now we're in a guess up there. Okay, so let's take a look around, see if there's anything that we can figure out. So we know there's one there. We know there's one there. That still means there's one across here. This 2 means there's one here and one there. Still doesn't help us. This is a 1, 1. That's a 1, that's a 1, that's a 1. Yeah, everything's a 1. So we don't really have any guarantees. Yeah, everything's a 1. All right. Well, then let's click here. Bad choice. All right. All right. Thanks. Oh man, and a great start as well. Well, this one actually has to be safe, right? So there is a bomb in there. There's a bomb there. That looks correct. Means that one has to be. All right. Well, at least we got out of that beginning with some guesses. Let's see, there. How are we doing? Minute remaining. Those 2, that one. Okay. Oh wait, that one's safe, which makes those both bombs. This 4 is there. It's really weird hearing blocks break in the background. Let's see, that one. There has to be 2 right there, which makes all that safe, which makes that a bomb. Both of those. All right, we're back. We are back. All right, welcome back, chat. We lost the grid we were on because we had to make a guess, and I guessed poorly. But thanks everybody for sticking around. Okay, so we made the orange dust. So we're going to need to set this guy up to make copper dust, which it seems like we have plenty of room here. This is generating redstone. Oh, do we have... Oh... Right. We had this filtered so that redstone could come back out. Do we want to filter this? I mean, I guess it is filtered now because it's connected to draws. Yeah, so that's fine. So let's make sure this guy is connected and connected. So that'll start taking out the redstone. Perfect. Man, you really get so much of this stuff. Does that mean our obsidian's full again? Yep, it is full. So, do we make... Do we make another pickaxe, or do we do something else? Actually, yeah, I think we should just keep making pickaxes. Because, especially with the ones we just got, we're going to need those to be all upgraded as well. But we need at least 2 more... No. Yeah, 2 more for what we currently have set up. And maybe we can use the pulverizers we have over there that are currently running. Although having 4 separate block breakers might make it so that each one does need their own pulverizer. I guess we'll eventually find out. This will be the first pickaxe that's unbreaking that I didn't use beforehand. Uh, 9 and 1 more. Here we go. And we can pick those guys up, put it back there. All right, then we wait for it to finish. I mean, that was pretty quick to get more obsidian, right? 16. All right, put that away, put these back. Can we make this? We can. If we put an upgrade in there, right? We can tell it to do nearest first. And can we afford an upgrade? What was it? It was pipe. Pipe. Oh no, it wasn't one of these, was it? Oh, but that's iron dust. We can definitely afford that. Lapis and iron dust. Okay, come on. Give me your iron dust. There you are. Thank you. Yoink. Is that the upgrade we want to make? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. No, it's not. We need the next tier, which we can't do. Dang it. I don't think we have... I mean, maybe we could do this one, but I don't even think that's necessary. 635. Yeah, so actually it looks like it might even be overproducing now in comparison to the pulverizers. So how slow is this? This is 100 ticks, yeah. So this is going to make 2 blocks in the time it takes to make to produce 1 here. So I guess that means we need to turn this guy, even though it can do every 50 ticks, we actually need to make this every 100 ticks. And so that should make this exact. Let's grab some of these blocks. We'll leave it with a stack, and then we'll come back and check that out later. Because we have these up here, right? Yeah. Alright, so then we can set up another one. I guess we just put it in here. Which ones do we have here? This was lapis, redstone, and nickel, right? So let's swap both of them. We want redstone there. And then we want this to be over by 1 and in by 1, right? Nope. Oh, did I just break a cable? Okay, that is just breaking the 2 of them now. Perfect. How do can I place it there? Will that work? So I guess, hey, fruitcake. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. All right, so you and you. And so then we can turn this up to every 50, right? Doing good, how am I? I'm doing well, thanks. Oh, wait, we need the yellow for the wall. That's fine. Okay, and then we can put all of this back. But I'm doing well, thanks. So we need 1 more pickaxe so that we can make all the stuff in here not use any power. But that should make this guy stay at 4. Yep, perfect. And that should also make this one stay at 17, right? 17, 11. Yeah, looks like it. Look like it working. Good, good, good. Still don't know what to do about this thing. I guess the only way I can really fix this is by putting a pipe or something. What was the key to break stuff? Was it skeleton key? Key. Blaze key? Is that what it was? Let's see. Keys. Where was that? It's not here. There it is. It is blaze key, okay. Do we have that? There we go, blaze key. Alright, so we could at least do that. Yeah, knew that was going to happen. I suppose we could also move it outside then. happens if you do the key on the room block? Okay, it just removes it. Yeah, maybe we just move it outside then. And then we won't have to see it. We'll still hear it, but we won't see it. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Can I use the shovel on this? I mean, I had an axe. All right, let's pick up these guys. And we're just going to move this outside. Let's grab some blocks. Although, in saying that, maybe we should somehow... Would this be worth it to put everything over here? All right, what do we got here? How do we want to set this up? So I think what we could do, actually no, we need to go up a block. So let's set up the this guy, I guess. So we have that one. So if we just cover all the sides of this, the only place it could go is up, right? So if we do all of that, the only place it's going to go is there. Yeah, that seems right. Okay. Let's see. We could just do one block wide. And we want to go that way. All right, you and you. And you. Yep. So I think that should work. So we can even clear off the corners. And there we go. So now we have fully automated collector of that. All right, and now we just need to put some pipes in it, which we're out of pipes. And that is steel, any chance? No. So this was steel and ferrocore dust. So the ferrocore dust was a block hammered. And we do have the steel, so that should be all we need. All right, let's go connect that guy. I was just going to say what happened to the wrench. Okay, so that should work up until the point we fill up our draws, of course. Okay. So there's nothing else with this smart crafting table, is there? Smart. Portable smart crafting table. Welcome back, Stella. So I assume that just means it'll craft anything in your inventory. Yeah, that's gonna really quickly fill these guys up. just keep making chests because we have overflow. So I guess the problem is we need to almost see the chest back there. Okay, I guess we can. So then we'll have our overflow in there. Which then I suppose means we could move the router out there now. Oh, but that won't work for this. Yeah, the reason that was working is because this is filtered, right? Wait, does that still work if we put redstone in there? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I have to reconnect everything. So you. All right, and this guy is also done. And just to double check, you're good now. You're good now, okay. Man, inventory is such a tough thing. We don't have a lot of iron though, right? Which iron do we have? 134. Too bad we can't make nickel chests. So the only problem is if I separate these chests, we won't be able to craft with whatever's in this other chest. Chests and sand. Yeah, this is super organized. I love it. Okay, so we were trying to make the other asteroids. All it's lacking is decoration. What do you mean? We have these room blocks. Isn't that plenty of decoration? Also, we have this right here. Multicolored hut of block breaking. That's like all the decoration you could ever want, I think. Oh, right. This is full. We'd have to upgrade it. I wonder if that also means we could replace these. So instead of having this filtered to only lapis, we could have it do more than one. Guess it's a step up from your regular stuff. Let's see, it gave us a magnetic coil. How do I want to do stuff? So I think the big thing we need to do is get all of these auto processing. Which means we're going to need more strainers. And what were the strainers? I think we have one more. And it was nickel rods and wood. Let's see, strainer. Yeah, we have one. So we're going to need... Actually, might as well make two more. And keep this one here. was it black asteroid dust? Yes. Okay, now I'm assuming this goes in a strainer. It does. Let's see, so we need 36? No, how many do we need? This is going to be a small coal. So we need 4 plus 9. And that's it. That's it. So 4 and 9 is what, 12? 4 and 9. That's apparently all we need. We could also set those guys up. Let's just do like a line of these or something. Netherwort, soul sand. We wanted U, and U. Do I have any? I don't have any, I don't have any extra pipes. All right, so there we go. That should at least take care of all of the stuff here that we were manually doing. And so that should populate all this stuff for us. Really don't know what to do about the void because we want... It's almost like we need to make another whole setup of this. And get one to produce just obsidian blocks and then one to produce the liquid. Such a tough decision. Okay, so you are done. And then we need to do the same thing with this one. I'm assuming it's going to be the same amount as well. Silver. This is strainer. Yep. Okay, so then it was small coal dust. Small coal dust. I need the black asteroid dust, so that's mysterious. That's organic. So what are we missing? Black asteroid dust, coal dust. Right. I didn't make the coal dust yet. Coal dust. Now we can make the mysterious black dust, and then did it want that? No, it didn't. Okay. And then the mysterious black asteroid. Perfect. So there's both of those. And now we do the same thing with silver. And this is going to get us... Oh, no. Okay. I was thinking this was arc furnace because that's typically what these carbon fibers are for. Silicon wafers. Okay, so I think that's probably past where we're gonna need to go. So the small silver and silver, and then this is small silver and the white. Yep. Just waiting on you to finish. Okay, you probably needed a bath, BBS, so that's a good spot for you. We are going to need to make another we are going to need to make another crafter. So that means instead of this setup with the cooker, we're going to need to do a setup with the strainer. Although the strainer is very slow. Also the mesh, yeah, so we just need a lot of obsidian. What is this? This is 23 and 23 is, was that 36? So we still need a little bit more. Did we have cooked rock stuff up here? No. Okay, and all of these are good. Yep, all right, excellent. So don't know what to do with the small copper stuff. Copper ingot. And obviously copper we'll eventually want up here, but we're going to need to set up this guy. So how do we make the mysterious alloy or the mysterious liquid? Right, that was all of this stuff. Which means that yes, we should make another one of these guys. Because we need the regulators for what we're doing right now. I don't remember if we needed the valves. So we need the mixer to be able to put stuff in. And then it was the multi-block controller to dump items. Right, and then it was the mixer to take stuff out. And then a fuel. Okay, so we need to remember how to make these things. So it was these guys. So that was the multi-block. Okay, so controller, tank, solidifier, and the mixer. Input and output for fluids can be filtered to multi-block valve, can also be used to fill the controller with items. So the valve is just for automation. Okay, so yeah, so mixer, solidifier, and a fuel tank. Okay, what were the cost of these again? This is blast brick. And the blast brick all came from clay. And then the clay came from The clay came from the block form of the mud, right? That's what it was. Man, great memory. Okay, and then the mud came from centrifuge, right? Oh no, it wasn't mud. It was dirt. And then the dirt, sand and biomass. And we can use red sand. So we can get red sand from that other dimension. Organic powder gives us, oh, right. Right, but that's just the same recipe.
Hello.
We can do that. Hey, XT, how you doing today? Welcome, welcome. What the heck? Control-Shift-W does weird things. Okay, water. Okay, so we do need a way to output that because otherwise we're going to fill up in that one. So let's see, we had chest, right? And pipe. And that should output the dirt. Okay, so there we go. So now we at least have dirt being processed, and then we can grab a stick and put this on the wall and then convert it all into mud. Get a use out of the water drops, and we might as well throw out the water drops, right? And then throw this in with BBS. And then we get some clay. And so then it was the clay melts to 1,000. Okay, so then we toss this in here. And we have the block mold. So we need the blast brick, which came from ingot mold. I don't have an ingot mold, do I? No, we only have the rod mold. Okay. Ingot mold. What do we need to make that? Is blast bricks, and I just threw in all my clay into there. Well, we can at least get blocks out of it, I guess. And it's one block per, right? Yes. Can we convert this back into bricks? No. Okay, well then we can use at least the dirt that we're making over here. Now I think I understand why, oh man. Now I think I understand why, oh man. Jack was talking about automating this. Here's a bunch of mud and more mud. Okay, then we need to convert these into, yep, blast bricks. And we can put them there, and then it should output. Is this one not connected? It has to be connected because the other one's in there, right? Yeah. So why wouldn't you output? Oh, because it's up here, not down there. Gotcha. Yeah, all right, that's fine. We don't. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so we wanted an ingot mold. All right, so then now we can kind of alternate between what we do in here. We're going to try using love in here. I assume we have to be able to, right? Okay, let's let it make a few more bricks. So then the next thing we need to do, simple controller. So that was simple controller. And so then the simple controller turns into the multi-block controller. All right. So then the fluid tank is a simple tank, more of them. Let's instead do that. And we can use the solar thing to make that instead. Just kind of be quicker. All right, so then we need to make a tank, and then tank, and that'll give us the fluid tank. Then the solidifier is more bricks, more bricks. Simple solidifier. And this one, yep, is in there. Okay, so there's the solidifier. More blocks, more bricks. Okay, and then that was, so we did the controller and the solidifier. Oh, and the tank, right? Fuel tank, yep. Okay, so now we just need the mixer. And the mixer was the valve, which is the tank. Okay, can we do another tank? No, we can make a regulator though. Now can we do a tank? No, are we out of glass? Must be out of glass. That's not. That's the red sand in there. I'm assuming this will produce glass. It does. Lock it first and then add it in. Alright, that should take care of that. I guess we might as well fill in the holes. Excuse me. Okay, so that's a bunch of those. And so we needed another tank. Which means we need a little bit more liquid, which means we need more dirt and clay. A lot of dirt now, which is nice. Do we have a spot for dirt? We do not. Red sand. Anything else? We can go put the organic powder in to make dirt. Alright, so let's grab a little bit of you. We need a stick. Man. Oh wow, oh, that's why it worked last time. Okay. I was wondering how the blocks behind got converted into mud, but I didn't think too much of it. I just figured I was, crazy. Alright, there's a bunch of mud. I think BBS might be stuck. Wait, did we not do... Oh, I see. How are we doing over here? Are you full? You're full on wood again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I wonder if there's anything else that I can kind of utilize that for. Alright. I think that should be enough. 25... which is what, 16 and 9? Yeah, that should be good. Those ones. And we need another pick. Alright, and then we have the simple tank. We want more clay. Trying to do lots of things all at once. Doesn't work when your memory is complete garbage. Did I say hi to you, XT? Hopefully I did. Hope you're doing well. It was a long time ago, so hopefully I did. I did? Alright, good. Sorry for that, kind of calling you out. Alright, 27. We have enough? It's 8 for each? No, we do have enough, yet. Okay, so there we go. We got another unbreaking pick. Let's pick those guys up. Easy to just replace it. Alright, and then we can go put these guys back. Dang it. Okay, so that'll keep making us obsidian. Or not. Oh, because I turned this off, it doesn't produce the obsidian. Yeah, that makes sense. Whoops. Wonder how much these guys were filled. Actually, a decent amount. I don't think it's going to be enough for us to, what's that? That's 12. I thought that, whatever, doesn't matter. Typical incorrect fail. All right, so we got 16, 13, 13. Put all that away. We got a bunch more clay. Fuel tank, and then we need to do that again, right? To get to the valve, and then one more time to get to, yep. Okay, and then we'll do a few more pieces of clay. How's our fuel? All right, there we go. And then that'll allow us to make another multi-block. And we'll do that just for crafting. Probably just for doing the other craft. And maybe we simplify this one. I mean, I guess we can just leave it here. Would be nice to make another one of these though for obsidian blocks. Also, we wanted to set this up. So let's grab the 2 block breakers. And we can, oh, I left this thing as still highlighting. All right, let's pick you up. Let's grab you. And grab that guy. Okay, and then we can set both of these up. All right, and they're both at 50. We need it to be 100. All right, excellent. And then we close it all back up. And put all this stuff in here. Okay, and let's also double check how we doing over here. Okay, so this is less than a stack now. Why? Hmm. I guess let's leave all that open because nothing should go through those blocks, so we don't have to worry about that part of it. So that means all of these are, no, these two, well, no, those were running from the other one, right? And it's break time as well. Okay, so yeah, this one isn't going down a Wednesday stream. How you doing, Jack? Welcome, welcome. I don't remember which one's which. Gray on top, yellow on the bottom. I wonder if that means it's just the gray, because the gray has a chance of doing asteroids, and it's only a 75% chance for this one. But is the yellow one more guaranteed? I see. So these ones are guaranteed, whereas the gray one is not. I understand. All right, so everything should be 100 except for the gray. That seems to be breaking fast. Which one? Top one. So bring that to 50, bring this to 100. Thought it was almost insta-breaking, but it was your eyes. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, hope you're doing well, Jack. So yeah, the problem is the gray one has a chance to give us the other stuff. Which causes the problem. All right, let's grab that guy, the bowl. We apparently had some extra. Oh wow, we had a lot of extra clay in there, and blast bricks. Did I didn't see that at all. Are you full again? Now you're full on water, man. All right, make some room because we don't have void upgrades. Did my tools just all heal? Oh. Interesting. So Control Shift apparently messes with the durability visibility. So not Shift, not Control, but Control and Shift. It messes up the durability. That's very weird. That's a weird bug, yeah. It doesn't look like it does any benefit because I think it's just, could also be a server thing too because I'm on a server now, but I think it's just a graphical glitch. Does the draw controller work with the table? It does, yep. Yeah, it considers this a storage, like a chest, just a really big chest. Are the blast bricks? Yeah. I see. That's must have been what I did wrong. More soup. Okay, so we want to create the multi-block again so that we can set one up for the other multi-block. And I guess we can get rid of the advanced. Well, should we just set up the other asteroids all to work just right here? So 13, 18, 11. Because we just got 3 new asteroids. We could set them up with the advanced block breaker, but then if we add 4 or 3 more pulverizers, that's going to be 32 RF per tick each. We are inputting 242 and outputting 128. 32, 32, 32, that's 96. We would have enough RF. Although somehow this is not getting... Oh, because of the nighttime, I guess. That's fine. Oh, chat, we need to take a break. So I will be back in just a couple minutes. Is there anything for us to look at? I guess we can stand right here. All right, chat. I will be back in just a couple minutes. Make sure you get up and stretch. Go get yourselves something to eat or drink. And I will be right back. Stay tuned. Fail to survive. Such a jerk. Grab some of it. Since we can. Oh, dang it. And now it's a bucket. You guys still see the whole stream? Or the whole window? Yeah, you do. Okay, we made the sink. We want to make these guys. So, magnesium. Diboride. Okay, that was easy. Shibuchi. English only. Huh? Yes, English only here. This is one long clip. Uh-oh. The dude, I would never say for anybody. Oh goodness. I would never say for anybody to kill you. You're irrationally angry about it? I forgot that we had taken hearts. Well, that was not the way to lose the world. Imagine dying. We're here too. Okay, we should be fine. Oh my goodness. Okay. We 3:03 p.m. so we were at 12:20 something. So we did PB, chat. GG. Wow, look at how close our armor got. That's crazy. GG. You're positive? No, I definitely did 5 1/4, but never anything bigger than that. Gotta keep them lubricated. So you're probably wondering why I have my pants still on. I don't know what that was. Miss Bibble Chips. Oh, jeez. Huge yawn. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty, chat. Welcome back. Thanks for sticking around during the break. Armor stand Bowie. Okay, so we're definitely getting too much of this one. I don't think we're gonna get that one in a good spot. The other ones all seem fine. Because it's all percentage based, I think the only thing we can do is void when we actually get to the void. How'd our dirt do? It went fine. And how about you? 25, 25, 28. What does that equal? Can we do this? I don't actually want to do math. you and you. Okay, so that looks like that's not enough, right? Actually, it'll be real close. So I'm pretty sure it was 32 and 16. Yeah, that's exact. All right. And so do we have a solidifier? We do. Molten obsidian, turn it on. Oh, I need a block mold thing, don't I? Yes, we need another one of these. Redstone mold. All right, that one. Okay, and that'll give us obsidian. All right, those ones. And all right, we needed probably another pick. Yeah, we need 3 more picks to be able to handle these guys. So we need still a bit more obsidian. It seems like we can probably go turn off the shovel thing outside. The automated shoveler, since we're just mostly voiding it right now. Oh, actually, we probably are completely voiding it now. Yeah, because even the organic powder is being voided. Six, 7... and 8. And 10. Okay, so how does this work when we have this guy extracting at the same time this is trying to process stuff? This just never processes stuff, right? That'd be my guess. Let's turn this guy off for a bit, just so that we can get a few more pieces of obsidian. And we can do this. I'm assuming the durability damage I took was specifically from the blazes. Do the draws have to touch the controller? They do not. Yeah, you have to use this thing here. And so what you do is you right click the controller to configure the tool, and then you right click on the draws to add them. You can hold control and right click to change it to remove, and then you can remove them. And then you can also do shift, and you can switch it so that you're highlighting more than one at once. And yeah, it's a little bit different than the it's a little bit different than the other mod. And then you have the configuration tool here, which allows you to do all the different things like rendering items, rendering numbers, as well as locking the draws. And you're welcome. Let's see, that was this guy. What version of Minecraft is this? This is 1.21.1. All right, let's put that guy away. The compacting What do you cost? Piston. It's actually a normal recipe, surprisingly. So let's make some pistons and a compacting. Oh, I see. I need an actual draw first, and then we can make a compacting draw. Because we can replace the lapis, redstone, iron, nickel, copper with compacting draw at least. Maybe even the wheat, although we're not really getting a ton of wheat. Oh, we could probably replace that. Can we replace this with a compacting draw? No. But this one, I assume? Oh, really? Because you can't go the other direction. Yeah, all right, that makes sense. But like wheat, yeah. I'm assuming there's nothing for water drops. Yeah, no, nothing. But yeah, redstone. So we could use a single crafter for that one, I guess. And iron and nickel. Excuse me. Okay. Yep. There are only like 6 things that can go in there. And what, the compacting draws? That's all right. Still useful, especially since we have the iron over here. Last time you just entered the nether for the first time. What's been happening since? Nothing really. We just set up some automation outside. But for the most part, that's about it. We've made a handful of unbreakable pickaxes and swapped out the advanced dire breaker for just a couple block breakers. How you doing, Rolt? Welcome. We're about to set up another multi-block so that we can make some more mysterious alloy so that we can automate the collection of these guys. Oh yeah, and then we were also making some obsidian. Actually, we can leave that on and turn this guy back on. Okay, so now we can make 2 void upgrades. You're doing all right? Glad to hear it. I was going to put a void on this, but actually now I don't think I'm going to. I think we're just going to turn it off. But I guess I could put voids on those. Yeah, and then maybe one more void for that one. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we want 4 more. And compacting. Oh, right. So lapis is only a double. And redstone's only a double. And then nickel and copper were triples, right? Yes. Okay, so we want compacting. So 1, 2, and 1, 2. I did it backwards because they moved on me, jerk. It's all right. We can swap out the hay bales for one of these as well. So you're gonna go in there, and then we have redstone. And lapis. Okay, that one and that one. keep pressing B to go to my backpack, but we don't have a backpack. All right, add. Lock. Alright, so then both of these are iron, copper, sure. Iron and copper. Lock 'em. Iron, copper. Oh, that one's empty. That one's also empty. Oh, right, because copper only had a single item in it. Yeah. Understood. All right, grab all this. Empty everything. And we didn't connect the copper. Whoops. Or the iron, there we go. All right, break that guy, break those ones. Okay, so then we want to do one more compacting, and then I guess we could probably do a compacting for the cobble. Do we have a compacted cobble? We do not. All right, so I guess we cannot. So one of them. All right, so then you and you. Break that and break that. Oh my goodness, stop clicking the draw. That one, and we want unlink, or unlock rather. Okay, so there we go. So we made some very important changes. Maybe rebind B, right? I'll probably hit it at least a few more times before we get anything settled. The logs are full. Oh, the leaves are full too? That's all right. Leaves we can turn into string. I don't know what we're gonna do with the string, but that'll take care of the leaves. The logs. I'm not sure what I want to do with those. Really, we need to get the copper set up, and then we can start upgrading. I suppose we could put these over here to get mineral out of it. Is each one of these a full bucket? Yeah, so this is gonna overflow real quick. And then these ones, the only thing I could think of is more chests, but we really don't need them. So I don't know, let's just delete it so I don't have to think about it at the moment. Can you check the quest book section for where you get gold? It's the next section. We just looked at it earlier. It's right here. But yeah, so we're not there yet. We're not there yet. All right, so we need 2 picks. Brown for gold, of course. makes perfect sense. We're gonna need some more block breakers. Okay. I kind of do just want to set it up over here, especially since we said we had enough power, right? Yeah, we have 120 extra. And if we set up 3 more pulverizers, that would be 32 each. And then we'll just need to throw those into sifters. Now, how slow is the sifter? Does it tell me? I forget. Oh, right. And then the mesh for the sifter is going to be the issue. So, let's see, was this one, and I'll probably use redstone to start with. So 220. Yeah, so that's going to be half the speed of what we're currently doing. And then once we could get to this thing, it would be half that speed, and produce 2 at a time, I suppose. But okay, well, anyways, we needed to make this mysterious alloy. This is what we were trying to work towards while we're waiting on obsidian. I never even got to set up the thing over here. Okay, we got a ways. So we need to do at least the same size. So let's see, we got put them in the same spots so I don't get confused. Solidifier, controller, and then we got bricks and bricks. Oh, I forgot the tank. Where did I put the tank? Right here. Okay, so there we go. So now, yep, this guy is on. So we're gonna need something to something to burn with. I guess for now, oh right, we don't have a spot for it. Needed more pulverizers and then the strainers. And we need at least 1 strainer each. Okay, so it was redstone, nickel, iron, stone. So redstone, and we want to do a fuse. So I guess let's try 4. Redstone, nickel, iron, stone. And then it was biofuel and polymorphic. Biofuel was, oh, biomass. Interesting. This is what, slightly more expensive, but it takes almost no time. Do we still have any biomass? We have blocks of it. All right, so 1, 2, 3. Dang it, so close. What are we missing? Charcoal, probably? Crushed pack wheat is good. So cheap. Yeah, makes sense. All right, we need a bucket. Actually, I guess this should go down here because we craft with that. And so that's going to give us biofuel there, which we can throw into this guy. All right, so there's our 4 buckets of biofuel. And then we needed the polymorphic stuff, which is that raw and more poly and more biofuel. All right, some more charcoal. And biomass, how many? 27. We need 3 more. All right, here we go. We need to fuel this dude. Okay. Yep, and then we'll get 4 more. And then we just need to convert them. That is a really fast flowing liquid. All right, so there's the 8 of those. And then we need to make this stuff. So this was packed wheat and water. And packed wheat was what? Oh, interesting. Oh, but you can't go back the other way. Okay. Packed wheat in the water. I was just going to say, where are they all going? All right, that goes there. We need some blocks, which this will be fine. All right, so you're going to go there. So, oh, right, you have to right click. You have to go the other direction to extract. All right, you into there. So we put these guys in here. All right, and then, right, we still needed fuel. I'm hoping I can use lava. Seems like you can. All right, and then we want, oh, I lost the iron. Is this going to be too much? I'm not sure if all of that can fit or not. Okay, and then we do the mixer. And mysterious alloy. Yep. All right, perfect. So, whoop, not that. So we got you. And we do all this again. So that one, that one, that one, that one, that one. Missing iron, 2 iron, 3 iron, 3 iron. Alright, so then we could do one more. I think we can probably do all the nickel and iron. Okay, there we go. Oh, I forgot the stone. Alright, and last ones. Okay, wait. Yeah, now we can put it in. Alright, there we go. We got 4 buckets of mysterious fluid. Pick these guys up. Okay, so then we can grab the alloy out. Okay, now this guy's done. Excellent. It looks like it's nighttime. Okay, so now we need 3 strainers, or 2 more strainers. So nickel rods. Let's see, the rod, where are you at? Right there. How many? There's two rods per nickel ingot. Is that actually right? And then it was, so essentially 2. Yeah, 1, 2. Yep, that is right. I wonder if this simple solidifier is slower than the multi-block solidifier. Or maybe it's just because you can use more than one in the multi-block one that it makes it faster. You don't have a cooling block. What do I need a cooling block for? A water tank makes it faster. Oh, this one? Gotcha. Was that why we originally had a tank over here? But it was empty, wasn't it? Don't think you ever set it up. Gotcha, gotcha. That sounds right for me. Lazy approach always, you know. All right, we needed mesh, and it was any mesh, right? Yeah, any mesh. Iron, probably not the wooden mesh, I would guess. Mesh, wooden, no, apparently even the wooden mesh, okay. 1, 2, we're out of sticks. So we are. Well, I found something for the wood. Found a use out of the wood. All right, so wooden mesh, so 1, 2. Okay, and then strainers, 1, 2. Okay, so now we just need this thing, the chance upgrade, and this required... So 50% on top, yeah, and so this was string or bamboo. And so we just made a bunch of string. And we're going to need 3 of these. So string mesh. So, and that was what, 5? 4 each. Yeah, 4 each. So, string, where are you? Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay. So then where the heck do we set this up? The strainers do not require... Actually, I mean, it probably makes sense to put them right next to the other ones here. So if we add these guys here, I'm assuming the fluid does flow, right? It does, okay. So we'll need to get some slabs. I don't remember if I had just put the slabs there or actually validated whether it worked. Light gray asteroid slab. Perfect. Oh, wait a minute. Does that mean we only needed 1 bucket and this would have worked with all of them? Maybe, but we already crafted it, so... okay, so now we need the mesh. And I don't know what to do with the extra bit of mysterious alloy. Do we have another tank somewhere? Yeah, we did right there. Molten Blaze, right? Alright, we did that. We did those. Did that. Now we're setting up these guys. How's our obsidian doing? Let's see, that's what, 62? And we needed 70, 64, and 16. We need 80. Okay. So that'll give us 1 more. Block mold, let's put that back. We are going to need another crafter, which I think, yeah, I just saw it. Let's see, what do we need for 2 primitive cores? And then we can make another crafter. Okay. And we can shove this guy like right here. I guess we can... put this in the corner here. Apparently I can't break it with that pick. Do we have these somewhere up here? Nope. Primitive core can go in there. Oh, we had 1, but we needed 2. I get it. I get it. Okay. And this guy is all full again. I guess we make more dirt out of it. I think that's going to be too much dirt for what we currently have. Yeah, and BBS is definitely stuck. Sucker. Yeah, we're not going to have enough room to hold all that dirt. Man, so many distractions. Okay, we're still trying to set this guy up. 24, 24, 24. What does that work out to be? 48, 72. We needed 80, so we need another 8 buckets. How are all of these doing? Yeah, they're all staying there. So we need 3 more pulverizers. No, we don't. This is in place of the pulverizer? No, we need the pulverizer. Okay. And we need another core. Neither of those though. Core, what are we missing? One of these. We're missing steel. We have primal coal. Do we have a better way to make steel now? Steel ingot. So let's see, this is chest loot, pulverizing steel, it's primal coal in that, and then what about regular steel? Solidifying steel, and steel dust, or iron and coal. Which is the same recipe, right? Yeah, so it's 2 coal, 2 pieces of coal, and iron in the smelter. Nice and cozy Wednesday stream. How you doing today, kitty? Welcome, welcome. Happy Wednesday. All right, it's not going to have a place to put the coal. Okay, so now we can make a core and then a pulverizer. Duell just got off work a bit ago. Thinking about what to make for dinner. Nice, nice, nice. I'm sure you'll come up with something good. Alright, so we got you. We're going to need exporters, more pipes, more draws. We're just using draws as filters. Although in this case, no, I guess we still will. You, and we have a wrench. Probably just be ramen. You on a ramen kick since you got sick? Not sick anymore, but it still comforts you? I gotcha. Well, sorry you were sick, but glad you're not anymore. Let's see, that's what, 30, 60, 86. And what did I say we needed? Did I do that math right? 50, 76. No, I did do the math wrong. Let's see, we're going to set these up over here. I didn't bring any of the locking. Locking. It's this guy. if I lock these, can I like offhand this stuff? Does that work? Oh, it does. Alright, so there's those. So then we're going to want one of each of these. Okay, so then I got orange, black, and white. I suppose we don't need this guy anymore because it's obvious. Let's see the pipes. So this is gonna cause problems. It shouldn't cause problems on those ones because these don't have extra. Alright, so all those. Okay, so then the 3 of these will need to go to strainers, which I put inside. I should probably just put them right outside here. Yeah, alright. Changed my mind. I just duplicated the liquid somehow. Okay, no, I didn't. Just another UI glitch, okay. Good. Okay, we still need strainers. I forgot that I couldn't break that thing. Rip. Let's move this outside. Okay. And so then we'll just put these things in here. And so these are going to have to be set to, they can only go to 124. That's, oh no, they can go higher. So these are going to be set to like 220. Let's see, you and the orange we can start. Okay, and then this one. All right, there we go. Got the orange. Let me out. Okay, so that was blue, red, light gray, and orange. Okay, excellent. So now, oh, I picked up the strainers, but we need, I don't have portable smart crafting table in your inventory. What do I need for the portable crafting table? What am I missing? Crafting tables? All right, crafting tables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that guy, and then Is this considered an accessory? Apparently it is. All right, there we go. So now we can craft stuff in our... Now we can craft stuff on the go. See? No, tool config. Yeah, that one. That's gonna be annoying. Open first portable storage terminal. Okay, but that'll fix that for now. So what I wanted to do was this, to be able to make a couple slabs. So this is going to push into each of the strainers. All right, and you. All right, good. So we have one of you there, one there, and one there. All right, so then we got pipe, pipe, and pipe. All right, excellent. Good and good. Okay, then we want one of these in each. And then we need actual strainers for these. Apparently we need to make the strainers unbreakable as well. Okay, so we have that one going, that one's missing, that one's missing. Okay. I never set up the crafter because we need to make another one. So much obsidian, yeah. You can cook them. Alright, we need another crafter, so that's crafter. This guy. All the obsidian. True. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4. And how many do we have? We have 2. So another core. And now what are we missing? Steel? Yes, steel. Primal steel. Start another vanilla hardcore world. Forgot you gotta go to Bastions and get the template to upgrade your tools now. Ah, the netherite upgrade. That's neat. I mean, obviously it's it's unfortunate, but that's neat. Oh, you're done. Oh, so does that mean you're making obsidian then? Ooh, look at that. You're not a fan? What do you mean? Bastions are so friendly. All you gotta do is just say hi and everybody will be so nice. All right. Just letting you know, you know? The nether is friendly too. I mean, in vanilla, it pretty much is. The only bad thing in the nether is blazes. But that's, you only see the blazes when you come close to a fortress. Minus everything trying to kill you. What tries to kill you? Hoglins? Okay. All right, fine. I'll agree to that. The Hoglins are cheaters because they have a a bigger hit radius than you do, pretty much. And if you aren't wearing gold, I see, I see. You and you. Skelly Bob's in the soul sand area. Well, all you got to use is the invincible shield and the invincible totem, and then you'll be fine. Magma cubes. Magma cubes are too slow to worry about. How could magma cubes be a problem? Yes, same comment about magma cubes. Trying to build to the fortress. Well, that'll teach you. He stuck you and hit you when you least expect it. Alright, I think we need to turn this guy off yet, and we're slightly full over there. Let's see, hi. AKA why you're bad at the game and why you play Skyblocks, because they're safe and cozy. They're only as cozy as you make them. Alright, we were making the crafters, we were making this stuff, so we needed cores, and then we needed crafters. Okay. Stop breaking these with the wrong thing. What's the next one we want? Probably black. I don't remember which one's which. Okay, we have one black asteroid and one white asteroid. Looks like I did white. 50-50 chance, and I used the wrong pick. Actually, yeah, I suppose we can put the pick in there. That's fine. All right, so then all three of these are going to input into here. I just need those pipes that I got rid of. All right, so then all three of those are going to eventually go into there. We still need to put the meshes in these. And then these will take copper and make the copper dust. And then coal dust. And then what comes from the white? That was silver, right? Silver dust. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, so now we need strainers. I think we just make, or not strainers, but meshes. So I think we just make redstone. Oh, you jerk face. You just used up the obsidian. You jerk. I really, 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 really would like to get out of the, I put that in the wrong one. I don't want you in that one. I want you over here. I really, really want to get out of that crafting table thing. Constantly make mistakes in it. Okay, so now you're gonna start making us the other two dusts. Perfect. And we got ads. All right, chat, we're gonna run a few more ads. I'm probably gonna stop after these as well. You going to do auto crafting with integrated? I'm gonna at least go into integrated dynamics, yes. Because I'd like to use the crafting from integrated dynamics. So we may go into auto crafting, possibly. But I definitely want to make it into the crafting terminal side of integrated dynamics. Good luck if you got to watch some ads, chat. I'll see you in a moment. But yeah, since I've not done that before, I'd like to do it. Let's see, this here is a 1-1. This corner is not good. Also a guess in that corner. I mean, we should be able to figure it out in the end, but let's see, that'll make that safe and those safe. Got one there, okay, that one. One there. Let's see, this 4, yeah, we only know about 1. Three there, this is a 1-1. This one is safe. That one's safe, those are safe. That one's safe. Let's see, this 4 is there. Those ones. How much time? We got a minute remaining. Those ones. Which makes the 4 safe. This guy is all safe. That one's safe. 3, 3, 2, 2. The 4 is there. That one. The 3, 1. Uh, 5. Alright, we got that guy, this one. Oh, that's a ton of 2s there. One, 3, and a 2. All right, welcome back, chat. Thanks for sticking around, hanging out. We did not complete it. We also didn't lose it, so that's always nice. But yeah, welcome back. It's a tough time stopping. All right, we'll just gonna keep telling myself. There we go. All right, we'll stop there. All right, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around during the break. All right, how we doing? Look at that, chat. We got our first set of copper dust automated, coal dust, and this is all just smeltable. Nice. So we could just use these guys, because these guys are mostly offline. And these will be even slower than the other one. So I think I'm all right with that. So let's put silver. Hey, Spock, how are you doing today? Copper and coal. Okay, and then we just need exporters. I think we already have the item. Yep. And we have a exporter. Doing okay, how am I? I'm doing well. Doing well, thanks. My work day started off a bit rough, or work week rather started off a bit rough, but it's gotten much better. I only need one exporter, not 3. Whoops. All right. Well, we can put 2 in there, I guess. And we need to connect this one. Can you have multiple importers from the same exporter? Because it says added. Yes? Okay, cool. And we got coal, silver, and copper. Nice. Oh, we don't have a place for any of those to go, though. Coal. Actually, copper has a home. Silver does not. Let's see, so compact. We'll do this one for coal. And we need to connect it and lock it. All right, that at least takes care of this, that one. Now we need another compacting draw, which means probably 2 more pistons. And you'll be our silver. And lock it and connect it. Okay, and so that should take care of that should take care of all these guys. Perfect. The importers exporters seem to be the biggest drawback is speed and cost to upgrade the transfer rate. Yeah, that's what I found with that was the reason I put this guy outside, because I tried to have this thing which was producing 3 items every time. You know, it's producing powder, planks, and water. And I tried adding several exporters onto it, and it only really seemed to impact the first slot. You know, unless the first slot didn't exist, then it would have gone to the next slot. But it didn't take like 1, 2, 3 items is what I was hoping it was going to do. So yeah, I agree is what I'm saying. I think it would definitely be better to get to have those do more, but they are super powerful because you can do like wireless stuff. But there we go. We got our we got coal, silver, and copper automated, even if it's very slow. Does this liquid hurt us? It does not. Okay. And we just need to get this pickaxe obsidianified. And then we'll eventually need to obsidianify the meshes. And now that we have copper, we can make some upgrades. Oh, our power is probably gone. Although I guess those well, actually, yeah, those pulverizers aren't going to run super often because they're only running every 200 ticks. So yeah, the 224 is the max, I guess. Okay. But most of the time it's going to be much lower because these ones won't be running because this thing is slow. Yep, perfect. Okay. And we will have to come over here and deal with the meshes. Not entirely sure how I want to handle that yet, but as long as it's working, that's the important part. So now we got coal and silver and copper somewhere right there. All right, so let's see. We have coal somewhere in here too, right? Coal. Anything else that's up above? I don't actually think we had that. What do we do with this? Just smelt it? Let's see. So yeah, I guess we need to do... So how are we getting blocks of coal? It was smelting charcoal. And then charcoal was organic powder. Ah, I should have been doing that with the organic powder instead of making dirt. Although I guess I don't have a good way of placing these. So we need to get some like auto placers for this stuff. Placers and breakers. Which I suppose that's when you use the one that can do more than one block. And you can just have it filtered. Is this gonna work? It is. And then you'd need the placer to place the wart or the water or something. Really? You only let me place once over here? So what you're saying is you're a jerk? Right. Pick. Nope, that's fortune. We don't want to use that one.
You little jerk.
Exactly. Game's a jerk. And eventually we'll get unbreakable tools for ourselves. Alright. Did we have... We didn't have them anywhere. I think I just threw them out. So does that mean we're gonna hear that thing? What is that noise? Is that a skulker? Alright. Although I guess I should take this chance upgrade too and put it in one of the ones outside, right? Okay, then this was just smelting. So that'll get us a bunch of blocks of coal. And then the coal was going to be used to make steel. So then it was, this produces 18, so then it's 9 steel. And if we put this over here... Oh, right. I forgot. I should have made it a block. Then does this have... This has nothing in here, okay. Alright, and then do we grab the ingot or the block? If I'm doing blocks at a time, we should probably do the block. Let's see, we want to switch to steel. And then we want to output steel. Okay, at least I'm starting to understand this machine. That's a plus. That's a lot of iron. So 8 of you, 1 of you. I just did, wait, oh, because it can only fit 8. How much does a block of coal produce? Did I just do too much? 720. That should be okay. Yeah, that'll work. Excellent. This will make steel, and steel will make steel. This is a different kind of steel, but it should be fine, right? Pretty sure that's okay. Alright, so there's a bunch of lava rather. 16, 16, 32, so that's, we need another 14 buckets of lava, or obsidian. Okay, so now we have this steel. Does this set of draws, will this convert? Will not convert, okay. Actually, let's put that in a compacting draw as well. Piston. Compacting. You and you. If I do that, that's going to empty this chest, isn't it? Let's take those out for a moment. I didn't think about that. Stupid. I guess what I should have done is this, and then remove stuff from it, and then locked it and added it back. Whoops. Oh well. All right, steel up here. You just did the same thing. Easy to mess up. All right, lock and add. All right, and then let's put these back over there. And I think we just throw these out. Okay, so that was the steel. Perfect. Okay, that'll work now. Perfect. So now we have access to steel, which should mean that we can make these guys, because it should use either. It should use either these or the other steel, right? Yep, perfect. Okay. So I still can't believe we used the obsidian up. That's so mean. So mean. 20, 20, 32. That's what, 52, 72. Maybe we should double this again. Add 2 more water and 4 more lava. I mean, so what's the cost of the fluid gens again? Can you search for a satchel? You wouldn't? Why not? Nickel and iron. Satchel. There's no thermal in this one, but yeah, I know what you mean. The other backpack. Just pump out the nether. That's just lava. But we don't have the nether. Oh, you're saying actually go to the nether? We haven't gone to the nether. We've only gone to the other dimension. But that's still only going to give me lava, right? That's not going to give me obsidian or water. The draw upgrade will give you water. Oh, so you just want me to cheat to get the water. But yeah, I think there's no problem with just increasing. Food gen 1. Oh, we need buckets. Well, that's why we have the regulator roll. The regulator prevents it from overfilling. That's the other thing that Jack told us about. 2 more buckets. So we have this. Oh, and actually 5 more buckets. These things over here, these regulators, they make it so you can only hold an equal amount of that many liquids. Hey, Picticon, is it Friday already? No, I figured because I didn't stream on Monday, we could have a stream today. But how you doing, Picticon? Welcome. Bucket. One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, I need obsidian for all of these too. I forgot. So that one, that one, that one, that one. I guess we're just gonna do that, even though we are only supposed to have the lava on top and the water on bottom, but it's all right. It's okay, chat. Don't worry. All right, so we need obsidian. 2 more pipes. Fluid. Yeah, we don't have... Oh, we do have some obsidian left over. Only 4, though. Let's see. Pipes. Okay, and then we got... Yeah, it doesn't matter where I put them, whether it's in lava or water, it's gonna mess up anyways. There's one. Oh man, just seeing the armor stand just jumping around. Alright, then you can turn that back on, and this one. Okay, so there we go. Now we doubled the speed of our production. 26 is 52, and 32 is 84. All right. I can't tell you how happy I am that worked. Love the armor stand. That was holding up your progress. Oh, neat. I'm glad chat was able to help you out there. I can't take credit for it. Alright, that one. Do I make another pick or just use the one we have? I guess we just make another pick, it's fine. Making the mesh unbreakable? Yeah, but we needed one more pick to be unbreakable. I'm pretty sure it was only one, but maybe it was actually two more. But yeah, that I think this is the last pick, and then we start making meshes unbreakable. Because I think the mesh is probably cheap enough at the moment because we're just using redstone to not have it unbreakable. All right, that one. Put these back. You haven't upgraded to obsidian meshes, correct? Yeah, because we don't have obsidian. We don't have obsidian accessible yet. All right, so I'm breaking. Yep, so all of those. Been using it all for unbreaking and 2 void upgrades, yeah. And we even need another void upgrade here because this one, we can't get it to be the perfect speed because of RNG. Okay, so now we got all of those. And yeah, these guys. So we have 1 obsidian mesh and then 2 redstone meshes. And this is only because I misclicked it. It's not because I actually wanted it. All right. Okay. I think that's a great spot for us to end it for the tonight chat. Needed to end a little bit early. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. We had an extra stream on Wednesday, and we were able to get in a little bit of progress, which was good. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody hanging out. Thank you everybody for being here. We will be back on Friday for more contained and hopefully making more progress. I don't know why, but it keeps feeling like my head just doesn't want to do any of the passive stuff, and so it's just, I don't know, causing problems in my mind or something. I'm not sure. But yes, I hope everybody has an amazing week, amazing night. We're not going to go on a raid, or we're just gonna call it for the night. But yeah, I really appreciate everybody hanging out. You guys are all amazing as always. Thank you, Fish. And yes, thank you all for being here. Thank you, Jack, Roll, Kitty, Fish, Flutter. Thank you for all the lurks out there. I really do appreciate it. Take sinus medicine. It will change your mind. Was that a joke? Was that a pun? But yes, thank you all so much. And yes, as Fish posted there, be sure to check out the VOD channel. We do post all the VODs over to YouTube after each stream, so you can check them out over there if you're interested to see how far we've gotten, what we've gotten to, all of that good stuff. But yeah, hope everybody has an amazing week. I will see you all in just a couple days. So see you later. Have a good night. Bye-bye.